He's the young magician from Bradford who hopped on a £1 bus to London with nothing but a pack of cards, but went on to find worldwide fame as Dynamo. But in a shocking turn of events, Dynamo is dead. Well, sort of. Here to explain it all, here's Stephen Frayne, legend in magic. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Impress us with some magic.
Do something straight away?
Yeah.
All right, OK, let's do this. I've got some cards. Yeah, I'm just going to warm up first. Yeah, that's just a little bit of showing off. But yeah, so...
Oh, wow.
I'll have all of you take a card at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do it this way.
OK.
So take one out there.
OK.
And we should
One
keep
for
it
you.
to ourselves.
And hide
Keep
it.
it to yourself.
Right,
In a minute,
okay.
I'll look away. That way you can show it to the camera for the people at home, yeah?
OK.
So I'll keep looking down. If you want to show them to the cameras and remember them yourself. Yeah? And then turn them back around so I can't see them. So I'll take yours first.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's 1,
OK.
2, 3. In 4 different places, you can see that, right? I'll do this really slow, really fair. But I'll give them a shuffle like this. But we'll give them one of these ones as well.
Oh, look. Now you really are just showing off.
OK, the first card. That's you.
You're right.
In my top pocket, I've got your card, right?
Spot on.
You know what? You know what's crazy, though? I don't actually have a pocket there.
Oh, yeah.
There is no pocket. Yeah. Just say stop, Colleen.
Stop.
This one right here, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
7 of hearts.
Oh, it blows my mind.
And then name your card out loud.
4 of hearts.
All right, so I'll do it like this. I'll do it with one hand. And that's you.
Clever.
Wow. Do you know what? That is, even just that alone is a clear example of just why you became so popular so quickly in terms of all the telly work you did, because you're an astounding magician. But as we keep saying throughout the programme, we know you as Dynamo, but you've actually gone back to using your real name,
I've gone back to my government name.
Your government name,
Back to my roots.
even.
The tax bill.
What was the decision? What was the decision behind that?
So, I got really ill for a while. It was kind of quite publicised. The paparazzi got pictures of me looking very unwell. And I was in hospital for I was in that hospital for 18 months.
And is this because of Crohn's
Yeah,
disease?
I've got Crohn's disease, and it can come and kind of get you when you least expect it, and flare up and go really bad. And I found myself lying in hospital, barely able to kind of even lift my arms to drink a cup of tea or anything like that.
Wow.
And, on the outside world, everybody knows me as Dynamo, the guy who can do all these incredible things. And it was like an oxymoron, because Stephen couldn't even do the simplest of tasks. And
So debilitating for you when your hands and your physical alertness is your career. It must have been really difficult.
yeah, and when I was kind of working my way back to health, and the NHS did an absolutely stellar job, so big shout-outs to them. Yeah, so when I was getting better, as I was getting better, my 2 dogs and my nana died in the same weekend. And that was the most heartbreaking thing, because I'd just got my strength back, and then I'd lost the most important things in my life. And my nana always called me Stephen.
Right.
I was always Magic Stephen to her and to my grandpa. And I figured, you know what? It felt like this is a new era for me, so I'm going to go back to my roots. And, I needed to work on getting Stephen better in order to start again. So I've started everything again. I've got a new Instagram, which is Dynamo is Dead, if you want to follow me.
Yeah.
And everything's, I've started again. But you know what? When I was going through it, it felt like my entire life seemed to be slipping away from me. But now I look at it as how lucky am I get to have 2 lives in one lifetime.
It's
Oh,
but you
actually did an amazing stunt, killing Dynamo, basically, the Dynamo is Dead stunt.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
buried myself alive. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Spoiler
And
alert,
did it feel
I
like
got
a
out.
Well, did it feel like a rebirth of
Definitely, like when I was in that ground.
Yes,
I mean, to be honest, when I first decided I was going to bury myself alive, I was in such a low place that I didn't actually care if I got out.
Oh,
but
that's quite a statement, isn't it?
Yeah, but then as I got, you know, to the point where I had to do it, I was like, oh man, why did I agree to do this? Because now I feel like I've got so many reasons to live. But it was that thing that made me fight to get out. And, you know, and when I got out, I felt like I left everything that was bothering me, everything that was holding back in the ground. And I've kind of been going from strength to strength.
Stephen, I want to ask you about your grandfather, because you talked about your grandparents quite a bit there. But I gather that it was your grandpa who really taught you how to do magic in the first place.
Yes, he actually taught me magic not to perform for people. I learned magic to scare people away. I was getting bullied at school quite a lot. I was a really skinny kid, and they would put me inside a wheelie bin every day, push me down the hill, and just beat me up. You guys are so amazing, thank you. But yeah, like he showed me some techniques. Walking home from school, and he goes, "I saw what's been happening, lad, and I'm going to teach you some things to stop it from happening." Wow. I'm thinking, wicked, going to learn karate like Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. You know, I was all ready for it, and he didn't teach me how to fight, but he taught me how to scare people away with magic.
So magic saved you?
Yeah, really
many
did.
times.
Really did.
And do you incorporate then some of his tricks then in your new show?
I definitely go... So I'm doing a live show, doing 47 live shows, actually,
wow, okay.
In Soho at the Underbelly Boulevard. And it's my first time back on stage. It's the first ever Stephen Frayne magic show, technically.
Are you nervous then?
Very,
yeah.
But excited as well at the same time. But at the beginning, you know, I've got a piece... Like, the show's dedicated to my grandpa, and I've got a piece of his magic that I relive in a new way. Which is really cool.
Oh, that's absolutely incredible. Yeah. And I know that it will be an incredible show, because a name may change, but your skills are still there, which I think is amazing.
Like, go on. Well, it's very, like, an emotional thing. Like, and I always look at, like, emotions like you know, like colours. You know, like, there's a thing in music called synesthesia, where you see colours. But I look at magic and I see different ways to share my magic through colours. Like, just name a colour for me, Colleen.
Green.
Green. OK, so put your hand on my chest.
All right.
And you can feel that pressure, right?
Oh, I can.
Yeah. So imagine you're pushing onto, like, a heartstring, right? Because all the emotions are attached to heartstrings, right? Imagine it was a green heartstring. Just move your hand back, but just... I want to get a close-up on this. Because... Can you see that? See that coming out of my chest?
It's a green string thing.
Oh, God!
Just take your fingers. Hold on to it. Pull it.
It's coming out your chest.
Yeah, pull it all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. You have another one.
My word, only grey hairs come out of my chest.
That is incredible. Are you going to squeeze one more in for us? Because I'm having a great time.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's incredible.
So we'll do one last thing with the cards, and I'll give you a pen as well.
All right.
So I always do my little warm-up. There we go. So just take one out.
OK. Oh, no, you're influencing me. No, right.
That one there. And you know what? Write your name on it.
On my side?
Yeah, on your side, yeah, and show it to the camera.
OK.
Perfect. And then what I'll get you to do, I won't even touch it, just place it in the middle there. Place it right there on top, and then I'm going to put that in the middle. I've also got in my pocket some bits of paper and some coins. So I'll just take the 20p. And I've got a lighter. So
Gosh, that's a mix.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the 20p on top of the paper. You can see, obviously, your cards. It's not on top or anything. So it's in the middle somewhere.
Oh.
See, look. The coin burns all the way through the pack, burning a hole right down to one card
No.
Not any card.
No.
That is amazing.
Wow.
Honestly, if that doesn't sell your show up close and magical, I don't know what else will. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Frayne.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Actually, I do have to say, Stephen is a professional. Please don't go trying a trick like that at home by yourself, because Stephen is a professional and knows what he's doing.